is the topic. We are learning PySpark. In that, we will learn. There are two things, guys. One we want to learn is that creation of a temporary view or table, and the other one is, something the filters. So let us just first focus on, creating a temporary, view or a table using the PySpark. So let me, start the, today's session. So let us just So if you see the piece of code, guys, here what is happening is that we wanted to create a temporary, view or table. So first of all, from line number 2, from the beginning, I'm starting that we are importing, Spark session. And we have imported, individually also we can import the functions like sum, average, max. We have imported, from PySpark.sql dot function as f. Do you remember, guys? Chanakya? And then we were using,
Yes, yes.
for creation, we were using f dot sum, f dot average, f dot, max, anything we were using,
Yeah,
f dot. So
yes.
instead of that, this time what we are doing is that we are importing this sum, average, and max, whatever methods you want,
Mm,
you can just directly
mm,
write here.
yeah,
So this is line number 2 and 3. I think this is very, very clear. Okay, from
yeah.
PySpark.sql, we are importing this Spark session. And PySpark.sql dot functions, we're importing sum, average, and max. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Next is, guys, initializing the Spark session. How we can initialize a Spark session? Spark session dot builder dot app name. We can give the name of the app dot get or create. So this is a piece of code when we have written when we want to initialize a Spark session, which we have discussed many times. So I don't want to discuss more on this one. This is the normal thing when we want to work in a PySpark, we have to initialize this Spark session, and there's the start line. The method is same only, Spark session dot builder dot app name and the app name and get or create. This simple data, guys, I have told you datas are in the format of list, and then inside, every record is in the form of tuple. So I have told many times, this is one record, this is another record, and this is another record in the form of tuple. And then overall, these datas are in the form of list. This is the simple data we are taking. Hey, hi, Naren.
Hi, hi.
So we are just trying to, learn today the, how to create a temporary table. So these are the initial line we have written, from PySpark.sql, we're importing the Spark session. From SQL.function, we're importing sum, average, and max. This is what, we are initializing the Spark session. This is a simple data, guys. Whatever data we are taking, in the form of list, and then inside every rows are in the form of tuple. And then guys, this is a schema. Schema means what? The column name. Suppose employee name is there, department is there, state is there, salary is there, age is there, bonus is there. So this is completely the columns which we are using. This is the data which we are using. And we are using the method called as create data frame to create any, data frame. So spark dot create data frame, data equals to whatever data is we are passing. Suppose it's simple data. Schema, whatever we want to schema we are passing, we are passing these columns. And then what will happen is that, df.print the schema if we want to see the schema. And if we want to see the, data frame, we will use df.show. And then guys, now what will happen is that we are using group by. So df.group by, and then the column is department wise. Hello? Anyone is telling
Yeah.
anything?
No, no, no.
Okay. So this is just a grouping, df.group by. This is the department wise. We want to get the total salary, average salary, and, maximum salary and the sum of the bonus. So what we are doing, we will use a method called as dot aggregate, and we'll start this dot aggregate method. We'll close this aggregate method. Yes or no, guys? Then sum of the salary and dot alias sum salary, comma, average of the salary, dot alias average, sum of the bonus, and alias name is sum bonus, max of the bonus, alias name is max bonus. Dot show truncate equals to false. We don't want to truncate any record. So this is what, guys, will aggregate the data and then give the group the data based on the department. We'll get the total salary, average salary, sum of the bonus, maximum bonus. Now the main thing what I wanted to tell you is that registering a data frame as a temporary view. What we are doing is that we are putting df dot create or replace temp view. This is the method, guys, and we are writing any name we can write. I have written employees. Now, this data frame, we have to use group by this particular syntax, and then any other method I put of data frame, there's a particular syntax. So if you don't want to remember any syntax, there's a very short trick. Many people uses it in real time. They just create a temporary view, guys, whose name is employees, and then you can write your simple SQL queries. Very simple as that. So what we can write? Select department number, comma, sum of salary, average, max, mean, whatever was aggregate functions we want from this table. Now this has become a table kind of thing. Okay, this is called temporary view. And then from this, you can put your simple SQL group by department number having, sum of bonus greater than 50,000. This, yeah, this is you can use a single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation for a string. But generally, people use triple quotation only for, for a string because it goes for multiple lines. When multiple lines are used, we use, triple quotation only. So here, this is a multiple lines, one line, two line, three line, four line. So strings can be represented by single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation. Generally, SQL queries, we will use triple quotation whenever there are multiple lines. After that, what will happen is spark.sql, and then this is again a method that we will use spark.sql to read any SQL queries. We are passing this one SQL string, and then we are just seeing it. And then what will happen is that we'll get the data, department ID, and then the sum of salary, average salary, sum of bonus, maximum bonus. Tell me, guys, any doubt here?
So, sir, this SQL query is SQL string.
Hmm.
We have already committed by three comma. So, will it taking Python? How it is taking that
Yeah,
query?
you see, I'm just executing again so that you can understand. Okay, this is now spark.sql. Here you can write any SQL query. Are you able to understand? I
Okay.
have written the name of this entire SQL query. What I have written is what? SQL.string. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes,
So
sir.
this spark.sql takes normal SQL queries. Let me just,
Okay.
execute this one and
Okay.
show you. And then the next time I will execute, I will just take this query itself. Okay. So now first show method was showing the data frame. So this is what showing the data frame. Next show will show the grouped data. Yes or no, Mukesh? And next show will show what? Next, it will show the department wise, maximum average. So here what is happening is that this SQL query, whatever we had written, we are just using the method called as spark.sql, and we are directly putting this SQL query. Yes or no, Mukesh?
Yes, sir.
Tell me here. So first is, we have got the,
Yes, sir.
data frame. Next is what we are getting, what is the next show? This is, group by, and then based on that grouping, we wanted the sum and max min. And next one is using, this using the, temporary view we are doing is. Any doubt, guys? There's not much difference between this query, okay, and this query. So what is the happening, guys? See here. This is, getting the maximum minimum. We are not putting any filters here, but we are getting maximum minimum. But here, what we are doing, we are putting that the bonus is greater than 50,000. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah,
So did you understood how to create a temporary view and how to use the SQL queries directly? Yes or no, guys?
yeah. Can scroll up. I mean, first from
Let me
starting.
just, enlarge this one.
I missed the first one, so
Yes, let us start, guys, here. Tell me. This is, importing the Spark session. This is, functions we have imported is sum, max, average, and max. Okay, sum, average, and max. This is what initializing the Spark session. This is the simple data, whatever we want to take. This is the columns we want to take, whose name we have written schema. This is create data frame method. Spark.create data frame. This data frame will be created. Data we are passing is simple data. Schema, we are passing this particular schema, and then, we wanted to see the schema, or we wanted to see this entire data frame. So we have written df.print schema, df. Show, and then now we are grouping this based on the, column department now, and then we are getting this sum, average, max. Here we are creating a temporary table, and then we are writing an SQL query. Since we have created a temporary table, the name of this temporary view is nothing but the employees. So we can write simple SQL queries. This entire piece of code we have taken in a SQL string, variable, and then we are just using the method spark.sql SQL string, and we are just saying it. Tell me, guys, any
but that is
doubts?
Yeah, that SQL string you commented, right? It's a comment or what is?
No, this is SQL we write in triple quotation. This is not comment.
Oh,
Comment
triple.
we use
Oh,
hash.
okay.
So string we can write single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation. Okay, generally SQL queries are written in triple quotation. Yes or no?
Oh,
Whenever there's multiple line, no, we use a triple quotation. This double quotation is also fine, okay, for string. But what happens is since it's written in multiple, line, so we use what? Triple quotation. But
yeah.
string can be represented in single quotation, double quotation, or triple quotation. But when you're writing in multiple lines, no, that time you have to use what? Triple quotation. And generally, SQLs are written, in data frame, they write in, triple quotation only. This is an unique identifier for the SQL queries. Now, I'm commenting this thing and I'm trying to do in another way. Are you able to see what I'm doing? Tell me, guys. This time, instead of putting this, query in a variable SQL string, I'm directly writing spark.sql and that particular query, and I'm just executing it. So will it execute, guys? Tell me yes or no. Chanakya, Mukesh, Naren, what do you think?
Yes.
Can you repeat?
No.
So instead of, writing this entire, SQL, okay, I was putting it into a variable. What was that
There are
variable?
4 quotations, I think, at the beginning.
No, this one I have commented. Forget about this one, 4, 1, 4 or 3. All these are commented. There's no use of this one, okay?
Mhm.
So now what is happening is this particular, query, I was writing in a what? In a string, variable kind of thing,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
was using here, no? Now what happened, instead of using this variable, I'm directly writing this code here. Yes or no?
Mhm.
This particular string, code here. Yes or no? So this
Yes.
will also execute. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah, it should execute.
Are you able to understand, guys? Let me just, show you the output. Are you able to see the output? First is what, guys? This is showing the schema. That
Mhm.
this column is of string type, and the label equals to true. This column is of string type, and this column is of long, and this is the schema which is shown. Next is this is the data frame which is shown. Next is this is the using the group by we are getting the output. This is what getting the using the temporary view we are getting the output. Yes or no, guys? So multiple ways, we can get the output. Let me just, show you the entire code once again, and let me know if you guys have any doubt. These 3 lines are the same, guys. Always we use. This is data. This is also same. This is creation of the, data frame. So this is the common thing only. From here, we have grouped based on the, add function. We are using multiple functions, and we are seeing this. This is the new thing we are learning. We are creating a temporary view whose name we have given employees, and now we can use a simple SQL queries here. So from employees group by department having sum of bonus greater than 50,000 directly have written here spark.sql which we were seeing. Yes or no, guys? Any doubt in this piece of code? Chanakya, Mukesh,
Vikram. Yeah,
Naren.
understood. It's
So what we are doing in this piece of code, what is the benefit of creating a temporary view?
reducing the steps, like
Huh? No, why we are creating a temporary view? We can use, group by and get the data. Yes or no? Why? What is the requirement to create a temporary view? And I've given the name as employees. You can give any name.
Memory.
Not memory. You can use SQL queries. Are you able to understand? See,
Mhm.
PySpark is having its own,
directly we can use SQL queries.
Yes, now you're telling the right thing. See, in PySpark, it has its own syntax, right? If you don't
Yes,
know this
that.
add function, can you use this? Yeah, can you use this particular? Can you write this piece of code? If you
No,
don't know
no.
that group by needs to be written first, then the
Mhm.
aggregate function, and that multiple function we have to use aggregate or method. So
Yes.
this is having a separate syntax or not? Tell me yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
PySpark.
Yes.
But if I don't want to, remember, and generally, people forget and they don't want to complicate and they want to use SQL only because, backend testers are, better in SQL than any other language. Do you guys
Yes.
agree with me? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
that's true. Yeah.
Then what we will do, we'll just create a temporary view. Are you able to
Yeah.
understand? And
Yeah.
then use your some simple select query. Yes or no?
Mhm. Okay.
Whatever columns you want, whatever max, mean, average, group by, joins, anything of SQL, you can directly use. So all those headache is over, right? Of PySpark. Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yes.
That is the requirement to create a temporary view. Yes or no?
Okay.
So if I create a temporary view of source, I create as a temporary view of target. Can I now compare using, joins or using, set operator
Mhm.
minus? Are you able to understand? Or
Yeah, as
using not
usual.
in, or using not exist? Yes or no?
Yeah. All SQL functions we can use.
Yes. So you
Yeah.
can just create a, temporary view of source. You can create a temporary view of target and you can compare the data. Yes or no,
Mhm.
guys?
So we are escaping from PySpark
PySpark
syntax.
directly, yeah, we can use SQL. That is a benefit. Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Tell me, guys, any doubt in this piece of code? Are
No
you
doubt.
clear, guys? I think enough, Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is the only thing, guys, which was, left in, PySpark. Apart from this, one more thing is left. That is nothing but, using the filter conditions, in a data frame, guys. So using group by. For group by, guys, we can use, something called as, filter condition. So we have created a guys, same, data frame. Till here we have just created a data frame, and then you are using, where, and then you're using column, and then the sum of the bonus greater than 50,000, and that show. So instead of using this, so we show how we use, create, temporary view, and then we can use it. And this is what using the PySpark. So what we are doing, tell me, where we are writing and what we are writing. We are using this call method, which we have, imported. And then we are writing, guys, sum of bonus greater than, 50,000 and then show. Any
Mhm.
doubt, guys, in this piece of code? We have just created initialize a Spark session. This is simple data. This is the, schema. We
Mhm.
are, creating a data frame. We are seeing the schema. We are seeing the, data frame. This
Mhm.
is how we want to use the filter condition in group by. So what we have written, group by department dot aggregate, since we are using multiple, aggregate functions. So what will happen is that this will start here, end here. We are using sum of salary, average of salary, sum of bonus, max of bonus, all those things we have taken till here. Then what we are taking dot, and then we are taking where condition, the column, and the sum of bonus greater than 50,000, and then show. Yes or no, guys? Any doubt here?
Here you are not giving SQL query, right?
No, 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 no. This is using the PySpark way. That is using the, creating a temporary table and using the SQL query. So both
Yeah.
way I wanted to tell you. This is the
Okay.
normal PySpark way. So what is the
Mhm.
PySpark way? We'll use the aggregate function
Get
for
function.
multiple, aggregate function, sum, average, sum, max. Okay, so we will use aggregate function. We are using filter condition. How we are using a filter condition in group by? There's something called as where. Are you able to understand? Yes or no, guys? Instead of in SQL queries, what we are using? We are using something called as, having. Do you remember that? Group by department number having sum of bonus greater than 50,000. Here, what we are doing? We are using what, guys? Where? Are you able to understand? Yes. So let me just show using, this method. Using the PySpark thing. We are using here, guys, something called as, where. Here, if you go, if we use, group by department having this simple SQL. But in PySpark, what we are using something called as where, and then the column, method which we have imported, and then we are writing that condition. So this is working like a having in SQL.
Mhm.
Sum of, bonus greater than 50,000. Tell me, guys, any doubt you have? Where in, PySpark is working like having in, SQL. Any
Mhm.
doubt,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah. Now you showed like one is you gave already data and you ran like with the SpyPark code. Command and SQL query.
Yes.
Suppose the data is in tables.
Yes.
Like we didn't give here like that is the you explain later.
See here, we are creating a data frame, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Understand, okay? And
Mhm.
from the data frame, how to group the data based on the department, and
Yes.
then get the, average sum of salary and average of salary, sum of bonus, maximum of bonus, and that maximum bonus should be greater than 50,000. This is your
Yeah.
requirement.
Yes.
We have written
Yes.
using the PySpark. Okay, this is
Yes.
one way.
Yeah.
And the other way I told you is what? You create a temporary view whose name
Mm-hmm.
you have written employees and you write your
Mm.
SQL query. So we have
Yes,
written the
correct.
SQL query greater than, select, all these columns and then from the table group by department having sum of salary greater than 50,000. And this
Correct.
we use using Spark.SQL. So these are
Yeah.
two ways we learn
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
execute the same requirement, which was that getting this aggregate functions where the sum of bonus should be greater than 50,000. Tell me now.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you scroll up,
Yeah.
suppose I have data like 10,000 records in the database. Normally, like always, we data will be in the database, right? Suppose if it is I can't give 10,000 records in the data, like a simple data.
So are you see that what you are telling is no, that is a simple, database where is having a 10 crore records. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So you are
yes.
telling that how we will create the, data frame on the 10 crore records and then how we will do. No, this is
Mm-hmm.
not the condition. Okay. The connection to the database we using PySpark and, Python, that's a separate thing, which I will show you. There is something called as JDBC. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
Java database connectivity. Okay. So this is
Uh-huh.
called as what, suppose, I will teach you when I will teach you the framework, no? There
Okay,
is some
okay, okay. Okay, yeah,
there, there is something
that is the
there's
question.
something called as, database, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
there is something called as, PySpark, okay?
Mm-hmm.
PySpark, and there's something called as a framework is there whose name is, PyTest, okay? So now what will happen is that, we cannot, take the data and you start doing this. So what we will do is that we'll make a connection to this database, okay? Using JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. Yes or no? And here, one file will be there, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
this file, we will give all the, something called as credentials, okay? So in this
Mm-hmm.
credentials, we will give, there are separate databases. There's not only
Yeah.
the one database called as Oracle. There can be SQL Server. Yes or no, guys? And there
Mm-hmm.
can be, a cloud database. Yes, so, guys, we can convert, connect to the cloud database. Suppose we can connect to Snowflake. Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Then we can connect to, MySQL. Yes or no, guys? There you can connect to Teradata. So like that, what
Mm-hmm.
happened? There are so many databases. Okay. So now what will happen? Here we will write the credentials of everyone. Okay. This is one file, credentials file. Okay. And there will be another file, guys. So where we will write the, actual, piece of codes. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which will, this codes, will go and then, connect to this, particular JDBC, and this code will tell that take this particular credentials and connect to the databases. Yes or no, guys? And then we can just see the result here. Are you able to understand? So these
Yeah.
things will come when I will teach you something called as, guys, framework. Then you will get some idea. Yes or no, guys? As of now, we can connect to our database using JDBC and then we can do that. But we cannot just take that 1 crore data here. Okay. So these two methods, are you clear, guys, how to use having in, how to create a temporary table, use SQL queries, and how to use, having means that the filter condition, how we can use, in a particular data frame using where. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Tell me, guys, yes
Yeah,
or no?
go to other tab, Vikram.
Yes.
Previous tab.
Tell me, tell me.
Uh, up, top.
Yeah.
So here, after data, we are giving schema also as it is.
Yeah, this is the columns. This is simple thing, right? Right. First we'll
Schema
give
means
the
columns.
columns. Yes.
It will create a table there.
You
Then
will create a data frame. Yeah, tell me.
Okay, once we create the data frame, then we will create the temporary view.
Then with temporary view, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Temporary view you create, guys. Okay. You can give the name as, employees. Okay. And then you can use the SQL query. Yes or no, guys?
Above steps are not required, right?
Yeah,
Like
this is no, if you want, this is just I told you to understand. Okay. Let us just, remove this one. Okay. So now tell me any doubt.
Okay.
And anyone you can remove this one also.
Yeah.
You can just keep this particular piece of code
So we can directly give the data, then schema,
Huh.
Then we have to create the data frame. From
Yes,
data frame, we can create the temporary view. Then we can use our SQL query.
SQL query, but in triple quotation. This is very
Yeah,
important, multiple lines.
yeah.
Okay.
It should be a string.
Yes.
Yeah.
String, but string can be a single quotation. See,
Uh,
let me just,
yeah, yeah. With the tree.
you remember that I told in the first day, you can
Yeah.
represent a string in single quotation, double quotation, and
Yes.
triple
Yeah, yeah.
quotation.
I
Yes or no?
remember. Yes, yes.
When this multiple line, we use triple quotation. Yes or
Yeah,
no?
we have to. Yeah,
For SQL, just remember you use triple quotation. Tell me,
yeah,
guys. No.
yeah. Okay.
Any doubt now?
And now it's clear.
Mukesh, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you guys got the clarity how to use group by now? I think I have gone in great depth for group by and aggregate function. Now, if someone will tell you, can you give me, there's a data frame, create a data frame, and I want to see the department-wise maximum salary, having the maximum salary greater than, 50,000 or having the minimum salary greater than 10,000. So can you guys write that much?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Yeah.
At least if you at least if you don't remember the PySpark code, at least create a temporary
Yeah,
view and
we will
use
create
this
a
one.
temporary, then we will go with the SQL.
Yeah, at least you can go this way. Or if you remember the syntax, guys, then you can go group by and then column and then nothing. Just the only thing which is new here is this aggregate function. Yes or
Aggregation.
no?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is
Okay.
what is
Yeah.
that agree. Once you use aggregate function, you can use sum of salary and then you can put the alias name. And then guys, having what is that? No, we are using instead of having, we are telling it as what, guys? Where here? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Fair.
So that's all, guys, is the group by. So let me just start, guys, a new topic. Is it fine, guys? Did you got the clarity? Suppose someone tells you to create a data frame and group I want department-wise maximum salary. So can you write that or count of the, records, or count of number of employees in that? Yes or no, guys? So can you write that sequence, that PySpark codes? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So if you have understood, guys, these things, so the next topic, is a window function, which is very, very, challenging and very, very, interview question related because you generally people are not able to explain, window function. I don't know why is that, but we will go into that. But this group by is over, right? This group by, I think, is crystal clear concepts are done. So let us go to the window function, guys, and try to see. Do you know, guys, any group window function of, of SQL?
No.
Hmm? You have studied, SQL. Do you know rank, dense rank,
Ah,
row num,
yeah.
row
Yeah, yeah,
ID?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Those functions. Yes.
Do you guys that remember? Yes or no, guys? So
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
nothing but the,
Partition also comes, right?
yes,
Partition also
partition
comes.
by, order by. Have you heard about those
Order by.
things?
Yeah, yeah.
So that is nothing but your window function, guys. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
we
I
the
thought
next.
it was
No,
different.
no, no. If someone will ask you, even if you are giving SQL interview, if someone will ask you, can you tell me the window function? You should know window function means, rank, dense rank,
Okay, okay.
row number, lead, lag, entile. So
Hmm.
this things is called as, guys, window functions, which we are going to learn. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
So window function in PySpark, are a potential feature for data manipulation and analysis. So you can data manipulate it and you can analyze. So this allows you to perform complex calculation of subset of data within a data frame. So this is generally used for, guys, the complex calculation only. If you would have studied SQL, you would have seen we are creating a partition and then we are putting a dense rank and then we are getting the first maximum salary, second maximum salary, department wise first maximum, department wise third maximum. Do you guys have some idea? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So in SQL, we have already learned, guys. Let us learn in, PySpark. So let us learn, guys. This allows you to perform, complex calculation on subset of data with a data frame without the need of expensive subqueries of joins. Else, if you will not use, guys, Windows functions and all, no, we'll have to use, guys, joins and subqueries, and then that will become very, very complex. So in this tutorial, we will see, guys, how to use window function. So there are only three functions: row number, rank, and rank. Well, I will teach you more, guys. There's something called as lead, there's something called as lag, there's something called as entile. So I will go in a great depth. First, we'll learn three functions, guys: row number, rank, and test rank. Then we'll go to the other functions. So window function, it is a core. A window function performs a calculation on a set of rows. Okay. So window function means what, guys? A set of rows where you will perform some actions. So windows of rows is defined by a partition and ordering within that partition. So window of row is defined, you can make a partition and then you perform you perform any operation there and you sort that windows, that is nothing but guys, a set of rows I can say. So window of row means we make a partition of rows and where you do sorting. So partition provide a rich set of window function that can applied on a data frame. So we can make a partition and then that becomes a window. Okay, window means a set of records where we'll perform some, analytical functions like dense rank, and all. So this is what is the overall, guys, I have told you the gist of window function. So this is very, very, something, you create a, let me, you guys, a little bit simplify this. Okay. So let us understand in a very, simple way. Okay. So there are so many rows here, okay? Suppose this is a, row, this is a row, this is a row. There are so many rows here, okay? Now this is having, and there's a column called as, guys, department number, okay? So there is a value here, suppose there's a value called as 10. Similarly, suppose there's a value called as 10 here, department number 10, again there's a 10. Now there's a value called as 20, and again, 20 is there, okay? So now what will happen, guys? Again, here there is a something value called as 30. Again, there's a value called as 30. Again, there's a value called as 30. Again, there's a value called as 30. So department number 10 is there, 20 is there, 30 is there. So now there are, if I do a partition, guys, can you tell me? If I do a group of department number, tell me which are the department will come. So
10,
department 10 is
20,
a group, department 20 is a group, department 30 is
30.
a. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Partitioning is also, guys, same. Partitioning will be also what, partition. If you have heard in the SQL, so department 10 will be a partition, 20 will be a partition, 30 will be a partition. The difference between group by and, SQL, what happens is that, let me just, open a, guys, Excel so that I can, tell it a better way. So there's something called as, 10, let me just take some values. So this is a department number column, guys, where the values are 10, and then 10, and then 20 and 30. Okay, these are the values. Okay, guys. So partitioning, there is something called as a difference between a group by and there's something called as a, partition by, if you would have heard. So group by, what will happen? There will be three department coming. 10 is a separate department, 20 is a separate department, 30 is a separate department. Yes or no, guys? So there will be three groups, 10, 20, and 30. Do you guys agree with me for group by?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, Vikram.
For partition wise, what will happen, guys? Again, there will be 10, again, there will be 20, but and again, there will be 30, but it will not reduce the number of record. Not what will happen, guys? Reduce the number of records. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So that is the main difference, guys. It will also have the three partition only, but it will not, reduce the number of records. It will be record will be 14 only. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So now we are going to learn, guys, something called as, let us just learn something called as, guys, first, first analytical function. Let us learn something called as, guys, row num. Have you heard about that? What is row num method? Row num. What happens, guys?
Yeah.
Row num. Tell me.
Like any duplicate, like
Number allocated to each
I
and
mean,
every.
Yeah, it's actually, for every partition, it will allocate a number. Okay. So I told you
yeah.
partition will not reduce the number of record. Are you clear with this point, guys? Tell me yes or no. Partition will not reduce the number of records. That means, so if I put a, row number, it will assign number to each and every partition. That means this will be 1. And then what will happen,
Yes.
guys? This will be what?
2,
1,
4,
2,
5,
3,
6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
For
Yeah.
20, again, it will start from 1. Do you
1,
guys agree
2,
with me? Yes or no?
3, 4.
It will go till here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here, again, it will start 1 and
1,
2.
2.
Yes or no, guys? This is row number function. For every partition, is it assigning a unique, number? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, unique series.
Unique series. Yes or no,
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
So this is what is row number, guys. Okay. So let us just see.
Yeah.
So till here, guys, this creation of data frame. Let me just focus here. Okay. So there is a, guys, a window specification. There's a method called, there's a library called as Windows, which I am importing here. See here. I am importing, Windows. PySpark.sql, I'm importing Windows. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as its core, a window function performs a calculation on a set of rows. The window of rows is defined by a partition and ordering within the partition. PySpark provide a rich set of window function that can be applied on a data frame. Okay. So PySpark will provide a rich set of, guys, window functions. The dense rank is a window function. Row number is a window function. Lead is a window function. Rank is a window function. So PySpark will provide a lot of, window function. But to work on this window function, we have to import something called as window. Am I clear, guys? So this window, this window, if we first of all we import, then only we can use the window function. Are you able to understand, guys? Suppose we have imported this f. Now what will happen from SQL functions? We have imported this f. Now f dot sum, f dot count, f dot, max, mean, average, whatever we want to take. Similarly, if we want to use window function in PySpark, we have to import the library called as window. Am I clear, guys?
Yes.
So as its core, a window function perform a calculation of set of rows. So window function will always perform a function on what? Set of rows. I showed you guys row number. Yes or no? This window of row is defined by a partition. So this Excel what I showed you guys. So see here the window function is applying on a set of partition, guys. Yes or no, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? That it always apply on a guys set of partition. Yes or no? Yes. So now what will happen is that as its core, a window function performs a calculation on a set of rows. This is guys a set of rows where the window function row number got applied. And now what will happen, guys? The window row is defined by a partition. We have partitioning, and then only this window function was defined. And then, guys, you can, we can order it if you want. If you don't want, we cannot, order it. So let us just, I wanted to show this piece of code that from PySpark or SQL, we have imported this window. And SQL function, we have imported this app, and SQL, we have imported this Spark session. So we have initialized this Spark session, and we know this is the column name, this is the data. We have created our Spark session, and now what will happen? So before applying window function, it is essential to define a window specification. So to apply, guys, window function in PySpark, we have to essentially define a window specification. The window specification, specifies how rows are partitioned and ordered between them. So this is very important, guys. So window specification, what will tell is that how rows are partitioned and how it is sorted within each partition, that will be shown by window specification. So in our example, we want to partition the data by the column language and order each partition in descending order based on the column user, and we want to do is. So what we want to do in our example, we want to partition based on which column? Based on the language column, and sort it based on what? Based on the user. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So now what we'll do? This is a variable name. We have taken window specification equals to windows. So we have written window. Now what will happen, guys? Dot. What we are adding? Partition by. Yes or no, guys? What is the column we want to partition? Language. Then we want to sort it. So what we have written? Order by. And then the method DESC we cannot write directly. We have to use what? F dot. That F we have taken as the library. I told you here. From SQL function, we
Importing.
have taken F. Yes, so now, guys, we have imported. So what we have written? F dot descending order user. This is called window specification, guys. So in PySpark, it is not like SQL. SQL, it is different. If I had to write a SQL queries for, row number. What is the query, guys? Do you remember? Suppose I wanted department-wise maximum salary. So we write a subquery, right? Do you remember that? And then we write here what? Row number. Yes or no, guys? We write a row number and then we can write what? Over. And then what we write? If I want partition by
Partition.
and then order by something, suppose a salary. And then what will happen, guys? We can give an alias name and then we can write, from EMP. And then we can write, suppose R equals to 1. This is what is written in, guys, SQL. SQL, what will happen? We don't write a window specifically. What we use a subquery, select a star from, and then we write here, guys, select, and then whatever, window function we want to write over. And then, yeah, tell me. Over, and then we are doing here, guys, partition by salary, and we have given a alias name R, and from the table, and where R equals to 1. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you want me to execute this, or you are clear with SQL? Tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
you are
This is
clear
clear.
with
execute Vikram, please.
okay. So this is a table, guys. Okay. I told you guys, okay, study SQL, okay. I'll not teach, but I am teaching because I don't want that people should have any confusion. So please, guys, practice SQL properly, okay? Because this is, guys, something we have to be very, 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 very good in SQL, okay? With SQL is already what told at considered as what, guys, that we already know. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So we cannot tell that we don't know SQL. Okay, order by what is the column name here? Salary, yeah. And from which is the table name, guys, here? Employees.
Employees.
Yes or no,
Yes,
guys? Yes.
correct.
Select star from, this is a subquery, guys, okay? And then what we are doing is that we are taking select row number function, okay? Row number is there, I think, no? Row number, yeah. Over, and then we are taking partition by, okay? Is the spelling correct? Partition by, what is telling error? Partition by, you have to give the column, guys, for with what you are partitioning. Suppose I want to partition, based on what? Department, ID. Yes or guys? Yes or no, guys? Yes. Partition by department ID, and then we are writing order by salary. And for this entire thing, we have given an alias name as your guys are from this employees. And I want to take what? Where R equals to 1. Yes or no, guys? Where I am missing the parenthesis. Select star from this, we are starting select row number over partition by, department ID, order by salary. Am I missing anywhere, guys?
Over can give space. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you are right now. Over and space actually. Yeah. Okay.
No. Let me just, see why it is why there's some, spacing thing, yeah, is coming. There's some, syntactical error. Let me just see.
No,
Okay.
no. Over and
Oh.
yeah, space. Yeah. Then remove that space. One
This
space
one.
is fine. Yeah.
Okay. Select star from, select dense rank over, over, and then we are just, just write like order by, salary, okay? And then I am writing, comma, okay? I am writing, employees table is there, okay? Employees, I want to see the entire table, okay? Employees dot, employees, or we just write down, guys, from, employees, okay? And now this is the correct query. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So now if you execute, guys, you will get it, the dense rank. If you want to see everything, you can write E dot, yeah, you want to see everything actually. Employees, okay? Then you can, see everything. This is the table name. Oh, it should be, correct.
It is two
Just,
times, that's why we need to remove.
yeah, just take it, as a column. I just, because I want to show, the dense rank also, okay? So dense rank over, order by employee, and I can just give this as, name as, guys, R, and then comma E dot employees from EMP. So means I want to, see this particular, thing. So just uh, just 1 second. Yeah, guys, see now, what is happening is that, okay, so I'm taking this particular, column, dense rank, and I'm putting on, based on this salary, okay, and then what is happening, suppose this is a table, guys, okay, let me just go to that table, select star from employees, okay, so let us just, guys, execute this query, okay, and now what I want is that select dense rank over order by salary, comma, I just want to see this data, what E dot, now let us just execute, guys. Is it giving? Is it getting executed? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Invalid identifier, what is that invalid identifier? E dot employees.
Hmm.
Acha, we should write E dot star, right? Why we are writing, E dot, employees? Just write E dot star because we wanted every records, right, from employee to. No, this is fine, right? Are you able to see, guys? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So this is an analytical function, guys, in a SQL. We have learned, 100 times I teach this thing. So this is very simple, guys. See here. This is a, inline view. What is an inline view? When we write in a subquery. Yes or no, guys? Select, dense rank and then over what? Over order by salary. I have what? Putting the dense rank what? Based on the salary. Where is the salary column? This is just descending order. We are trying to put a dense rank. Yes or no, guys? This is what, if I wanted to take everything from this employees table. So I've
Yeah.
written the name as E and this I am writing what E dot star. Actually, I was writing
Yeah.
E dot employees. That is not, we wanted all the columns. So what we write?
Yeah.
E dot
Yeah.
star.
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
from this employees table. Yes or no, guys? This is an analytical function. If I want partition by what we can write here, tell me. Partition by what column, guys? Tell me.
Salary.
Department, underscore ID. Yes or no, guys? Do you remember this? We can just, partition, based on the department. So you just have to select. Yes or no, guys? So now this, we are doing what? We have just partitioned, based on what department ID. Yes or no, guys? This is one partition. This is one another partition. These are partitions. Okay. And this partitions is then does, we are putting a dense rank based on the partition of the department ID and sorting of the salary. Yes or no, guys? See here, if you see the, this data, we have sorted in, first is that what we are doing partitioning of the department. That means department will be partition. Department 10 will be a partition, 20 will be a partition, 30 will be a partition. So many partitions will be there. Now, in this partition, suppose department 10, okay? So now what will happen? We will sort it based on the, guys, salary, the department ID, salary, maximum salary, department 20, in the ascending order, 6,000 and 13,000. Do you guys agree with me? Again, department 30 in the ascending order. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Tell me. And then what will happen, guys, after all these things, what will happen is that we are putting a rank. So now for this particular 10, this is rank 1. Yes or no, guys? Again, now 6,000 for department 20. This is a dense rank. So again, this we are putting as 1. And again, guys, for department 20, this will be rank 2. For department, 30, again, this will be, rank 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how we do the partition, guys. Any doubt, tell me.
No, no, Vikram.
So suppose I put a row number function. So what will happen? Row underscore, I think number we have to write, right? Row number function. So what will happen, guys? So this will be what? This is what I was teaching you here in the Excel. Do you remember? What will happen? One department, department partitions we have done. Department 10 is a partition. Department 20 is a partition. Department 30 is a partition. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Department
Yeah.
40 is a partition. Department
Yes.
50 is a partition. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, for department 10, what will happen is that after doing the partition, what we want to do? We want to sort it based on the salary. Do you guys agree with me? So for department 10, there is only one salary, so it is already sorted. For department 20,
Yes.
can you tell me how it will be sorted? First 6,000, then 13,000. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For department 30, tell me how the salary is getting sorted. 2,500, 2,600, and similarly,
2,600.
guys. Yes or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Now, similarly, department 40 will be there. Let us focus on 20, 10, 20, and 30 because this is the giving the similar kind of data will be there. So 10, 20, and 30. Now, this you have understood partition and the sorting.
Yes.
Yes or
Yes.
no, guys?
Yeah.
Now, what we are doing, we are putting a row number over this. That means what
Yeah.
will happen? For
Yeah.
department 10 and for this salary, there will be a row number 1. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah. It has only one row.
Yes, yes or no, guys? And for department 20, it will be 1 and 2. Do you
Yeah.
guys agree with me?
It has two rows.
Yes or no, guys? 1 and 2. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And again, for tell me department 30, it will be what, guys? It will be what?
Four rows.
1, and then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Do you guys
6.
agree
Yes.
with me?
Okay.
Yes or no? From 1 to 6, do you guys agree with me? That
Yes.
is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
is row number. Tell me. Any doubt?
No doubt.
No.
No
No.
doubt.
No, sir.
So did you understood, guys? This is we have written in SQL, okay? So now, guys, I taught you SQL also, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Thank you, sir.
this is added thing, okay, Chaitanya? So
Yeah.
because these things are confusing, so you can just directly ask me, okay? If you
Yeah.
get confused in this kind of topics, I don't mind. If you
Yeah.
ask any complex topic of SQL, PL
Yeah.
SQL,
Yeah. Yeah.
I am
That's
always,
why I asked.
ready. But if you ask me what is selector,
No,
then
no,
I'm
no. Basics we don't.
yeah,
Since it is a complex one only, I asked.
yeah, complex one you ask, guys. Anything, view, materialized view, PLS, call, stored procedure, function, trigger, anything where you get, little bit of doubt that you are not sure, then please ask me. Okay, fine.
Yes,
So
sir.
now you are clear, no, how the row number is put on the based on the, partition and then sorting. Yes or no, guys?
Can you please ping that query
Yeah, this is simple query. Yeah,
in
take it.
chat?
This is called an inline view. Yes or no, guys? Whenever you write your subquery from clause, this is called as inline view. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So always remember, view is of how many types, guys? One is a simple view, one is, materialized view, one is something called as inline view, guys. Inline view is, when you write a subquery from clause. From here, if you write a subquery, this is a subquery, right? From clause. This is called as inline view. What is it called as, guys?
Inline.
Inline view. What is inline view, guys? When we write what?
Write a select query in
Subquery. When
from.
we write a subquery
That's
from the,
from.
from the from clause. Okay. So this is a from clause. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So let us just focus, guys, our PySpark. Okay. Let us not go into that. Okay. So this is guys, and this is something, we want to learn, guys, in the PySpark thing, how we can do. SQL we already know. Okay.
Yeah.
So then now what we are doing, window dot partition by, we were partitioning based on the language. So we have extra thing what we are using window. Are you able to see this
Yeah.
library we have, imported. Window
Yeah.
we have imported from PySpark.sql. We have imported this window. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
From PySpark.sql, we are importing this window. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that is what is the extra thing, guys. So window dot, because we cannot use partition by like an SQL. Are you able to see? Here we don't import anything. We have written row number over and then we are adding partition by. But here it is not like that. We have to import something called as window. So window dot partition by language and then order by that app dot descending users. Are you clear with this piece of code, guys? Tell me. Are you clear, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Yeah. Clear.
This is just, that is the same thing. Partition by language, order by users. The query what I've written, no, partition by this thing, order by some salary. But how we are representing here, that's what I wanted to share. So here what we are doing, we are using window dot partition by. We are writing that column, guys, dot order by. We are writing app and then dot DSC users. Are you clear, guys? Now this much.
Yeah.
Tell me yes or no.
Clear.
Now we want to apply, guys, row number, rank, test rank, and also what we do is that, the row number function will assign a unique sequential integer to each every row within a partition. Do you guys agree with this statement I showed you? The row number function assigns a unique sequential integer to each and every row of the partition. Do you guys remember this one?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For every partition, there's a unique, number coming. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes or no? This is what is written here. So what happens? The row number function assigns a unique sequential integer to each and every row within its partition. Let's apply this row number using the defined. What will happen? Data frame dot with column, and then you are putting the name as with column. What is with column? Tell me, guys. To add a new column, we use with column. Yes or no, guys? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are using with column and the name we are giving as a row number.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
then we have to use, guys, we cannot directly use here. We have to use f dot row number. And then over, guys, over what? Over, do you remember in SQL we write partition by this, all these things, which
Yes.
we have written in this variable window specification. Yes or no, guys? So we are writing what? Order by window specification, which we are seeing. And this is the output. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Can you little scroll up like that Windows specific? What?
Again, I will show you more examples, guys, but you just see here. Just see here. This
Okay,
is
okay.
just
No,
partition.
got it. Yeah, yeah, got it.
Partition by order by this SQL query. Do you
Yeah,
remember partition by order
yeah,
by?
yeah,
Similarly,
yeah.
it is there.
Yeah.
So this is what you have partition based on what? The language, yes or no, guys?
Language
And sorted based on what? User, yes or no,
users.
guys? So you are
Yes, yes.
sorting. So this is one, and again this is a two. Because why one and two? Because this is a partition based on the language, sorting based on based on the user. In which order? In the descending order. Are you able to understand?
Yeah.
First, what happened? The bigger one came, then the smaller one. So the rank was, row number was one, then it was two. Are you able to understand, guys? Again, this is the language. Again, sorting is happening. Again, 1, 2, 3. Are you able to understand, guys? Row number.
Yes, sir.
So, are you clear, guys? This one.
Clear, Vikram. Yes.
So it's ascending order.
No,
I mean,
descending order. This is
descending
descending
order.
order. Descending.
But when you see in the query, it's coming opposite way, right? There. In the
This one, are you
SQL
telling
code.
in SQL? This
Yeah,
one? No, this
yeah,
one, this is ascending order. This one
It
I
is
did not sort
ascending
it.
order.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is
If you
ascending order.
want descending, you have to
we
write here,
have
DSC. Yes or no? If you want descending
Yeah.
order, you have to write what? DSC.
Yeah,
Do you guys remember?
yeah.
Yes.
DSC is used to sort in, now it is sorted in descending order. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
DSC is used, to sort in
Yes, yes,
descending order.
yeah. Yeah.
If you're not writing anything, no, by default it is ascending order. So no, guys.
Yes.
Do you remember that? If I
Yes,
write
yes.
order by salary, it is ascending order. Yeah. So what I was telling, did you got this clarity? Tell me.
Yes, clear.
Tell me, guys, any doubt in this one? Are you clear, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Clear, Vikram.
Okay.
What is rank and dense rank? Can you tell me? So rank, again, I will have to go. I don't know, time has happened or what. Shall I continue, guys? What do you think? Or
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can continue, no problem.
Continue.
yeah, because this is something, guys, interesting topics. Okay, so I take time.
Yeah,
Okay,
no problem.
and I have.
We should learn, right? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we should learn.
Yeah, you should learn, guys. Even if you give, SQL interviews, they will ask you, what is the row number, and definitely these questions will be asked because this level of clarity,
We should
will have if you have attended my class, okay, or you have really worked very, very hard, guys, because generally people get get confused in this kind of topics. So now, guys, let us just see salary and dense rank and rank, guys. So suppose I have given salary 1,000, and then you have you have a lot of guys salaries here. Okay, let me just fill series. Okay. So now, guys, what will happen is that there's some, similar values also we should take, guys. Also, always we should not take, that kind of values. Yeah. So now this is 1,000, and now this is, guys, let us take, simple values 2,000, and then again we are taking 2,000. Okay, again we are taking 2,000. Now see. So difference between rank and dense rank. This is, out of 10 interviews, 8 interviews, they will ask you what is the difference between rank and dense rank in SQL also. So rank, what will happen? Yeah, assigns a rank, guys. Okay. So now what happens is that it creates a gap between ranking system. That's the problem with it. Okay. So when similar kind of values comes.
Yeah.
So this, this is the problem with rank, but for dense rank, it is not there. Okay. So now what will happen is that if I put a dense rank, okay. So now what will happen is that it will just, give one, one and, one, and then it will give what? Two, 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 two. So there's no, because this is of, same values. So the rank will be same, yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
So now this is fine. Now, but here what will happen in rank, it creates a gap between ranking systems. So it is never preferred. So 1, 1, 1 if I give. And
4.
then what will happen? This will not be considered as 2. It will consider as what, guys? 2, 3, and
4.
this will consider 4.
4.
Yes or no, guys?
4.
So that
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
problem with, rank. So rank creates a gap between the ranking system. Do you guys
Yeah.
agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
So now if I go here and I put a, rank, and dense rank. Let us just see the difference. If I put a rank, guys, okay. So now what will happen is that if I put a rank, so see here. So this is a partition based on the department ID, and then we are sorting based on the salary, okay, descending order. So this is a partitioning. Let us focus on department 20 only, guys, because we don't have much time. So let us just focus. So this is a department, department 20, and this is a salary in descending order, okay. Now we are putting a dense rank. So what will be the rank here, guys? For 13,000 it is 1, and for 6,000 it is 2. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no, guys? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt, guys? Tell me yes or no.
No doubt.
This is simple, okay, right? This is rank, and now if I put a dense rank, but here there is no similar kind of values, okay?
Similar values we should find.
Similar values is not there, so we cannot see only, okay?
Let's
If
scroll down. We can see. I think
in 30 it is there or not? 30 also not there. 40, 50.
All are different.
Yeah, 3,600. It is there. 50.
Yeah, for department 50,
50.
it is there, guys. Yes
Yeah.
or no? So department 50. Yeah, yes or no, guys? Department
Yes.
50. There's a
Yeah.
value called as 3,600, 3,600. To tell me the rank will be what? 11 and 11 for this one. And then this is creating a gap. It's telling 13. It should be 12. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
After 11, 11, what should be the rank? Tell me.
It should be 12.
12. Yes or no, guys? See, focus here. 11, 11, it should be 12, but it's coming 13. Is it creating a gap between ranking
Yeah.
system? Yes
Yes.
or no?
Yes. Yes.
So now if I put a dense rank, what will happen? 11, 11 and 12 will come. Do you
Yes.
guys agree with me? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So let us write a dense rank.
No, now it's rank. I mean, you gave the query or
Yeah,
just it's
Yeah,
it
now
was-
it is rank.
now it is rank. You are getting 11, 11 and then 13. That means
No,
a
no.
gap.
Yeah. Rank you gave the in the query or it by default it coming.
No,
taking
in the
rank?
query I have written. This is the query.
Okay.
For this rank query, I am getting 11, 11, 13. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now I am putting a dense rank. Now what will happen? Tell me.
11, 11 and 12.
11, 11 and 12 it should come. Yes or no, guys? Let us just
Yes, sir.
execute this. Let us focus on 11. 11, 11 and 12. Are you saying it's not creating a gap between ranking system? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Take this query, guys. Okay. If you want, you can just
Yeah,
practice in your. So let us just finish this, guys. At least the rank and dense rank. Okay, then we can go to the other thing. It's very simple, guys. So dense rank, now I don't want to explain dense rank. You have already understood. It will not create a gap between ranking system. It will create a gap between ranking system. So df dot with column, we have added a column called as row number, and then f dot this is row number I have already explained. Dense rank, what will happen? df dot with column and row number, and no. I want to see, guys, dense rank. I don't want to see row number now. Okay. So this is row
Down,
number.
down. Yeah.
So
Is there?
where is the dense rank?
Yeah.
That
This
thing
one
was there.
only. This one only.
Yeah, this one only.
This one is dense
Yeah,
rank.
dense
Yes
rank.
or no?
Mhm.
Yes. So what will happen is that no, but am I putting the dense rank function here?
Function down.
No.
Have to go.
No, you didn't
No,
give the.
just give me, guys. Just come here, okay? Leave
Okay.
this page. Let me just come here, okay? So let us just guys, there's not much time. So rank, what will happen, guys? We will put the f dot rank, okay, over and then the window specification. That's all is the difference. Yes or no, guys? For
Mhm.
dense rank, what we'll write? F dot dense rank over window specification dot show. Are you clear with these two lines of code? Yes or
Yes.
no, guys?
Yes.
Tell me any doubt.
No
Yes or
doubt.
no, guys?
No doubt.
No, sir.
I don't know why it was coming like that. Just let me just open, guys, here. I just wanted to show here also. No, this is not the
Try
this is,
to.
let us just focus from here, okay? So
Yeah,
this is simply just we can just correct that also. We let it just come here, guys. Let us just know. This is what this is not the correct thing, okay? We don't want now. We want the something called as rank and dense rank. So what should be the name here? Name here, guys. Tell me if I want to correct it. I will give the name as RNK. Yes or no? F dot, what will be the method here? Tell me, everyone, what will be the method? If I want to correct the query, it will be rank. Do you
Rank.
guys agree with me?
Rank.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all. It's very simple, guys. The f dot with column, this will be any name. I suppose I'm giving it D
RNK.
rank. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
And f dot, we will give something
Dense
called as
rank.
method called as dense rank. That's all, guys. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree
Yeah.
with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So shall I, execute? It will take me 5 minutes, guys. Let me just execute, okay? So
Yeah,
that I
let
can,
us execute.
just, guys, I can just, show you what is actually happening. So let me
Yeah,
just,
we should see what else.
yes, that's what, no? So let us just see, guys. Let us just, execute this one.
This is
We are just
working.
creating a data frame, guys. Okay, this is the column.
Yeah.
Data is the 1, 2, 3, and like this A100, and then these are the column
Yeah.
ID, category, and value. This is written in tuple over the list. Data is always in the tuple format, and then overall it is in the list format. Did you have you seen this? Every
Yes.
tuple
Yes.
is a record. I have told many times, but this column is always in the list format. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is a data frame created. Okay, so these are having 3 column ID, category, and value. Let us just, guys, just execute this thing so that we get a clarity. First, I wanted to execute, first I wanted to create a, guys, window specification. So let us just, create a window specification where we are mentioning partition by what? This
Category.
category and sorting it based on the value. Do you guys agree with me? Yes. So now let us just, first see this, row num. Okay. And then, guys, let us just execute once only because I don't have much time. And let us just, take for a, rank. And then what we have to take, guys? Then let us just take for
Dense
a
rank.
dense rank. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Yes. And now, guys, import this windows. So let us just, take that windows, which we have to import. Else this will generate an error if you don't import, windows. I told you that we have to import something called as windows. Do
Yes.
you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
All these 3 libraries are required. Yes or no, guys?
Mm.
Just, you can just, just paste it here. Okay. So now let us just, guys, execute it. Okay. Well, not much time. So we will get one output for what? One output for
Table.
this
Data frame.
row number. Data frame we will get it, but the main thing is what? Row number.
Yeah, row
And
number,
then we'll get for
rank,
rank
dense rank.
and this rank. This will, not create the gap between the ranking system. This will create a gap between ranking system, and this will assign the unique number for each and every partition. Am I clear, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is a data frame. Tell me for this category, guys, is there any similar values? No, there's no similar value. This is fine. So now tell me row number will be assigning a unique row number for each and every partition. For A, it will what will be the output? Tell me for A,
Yeah.
for row number 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Do you guys agree with me? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 for
Yes.
row number.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. And for rank, can you tell me? For rank, what will be the rank? Same thing, guys. Partition by category. Rank will be
Yeah.
what?
1,
Yes.
3.
For A, what will be there? 1, 2, 3, and then again it will be 1, 2. For dense
1,
rank
2.
also 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Do you guys agree
Yes.
with me? Yes or no?
Same.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If I would have
Yes,
put
yes.
guys, similar kind of
Let's
values,
add one row
no,
addition.
let us just take the same row. Let us take similar value. 200,
Yeah.
200. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes. Now let us just,
Ah.
is the execution done? What is happening?
Still
Oh,
again.
is still executing for dense rank. Yes or no, guys? So now
Yes.
we have put the similar kind of values. Now tell me the output, guys. Tell me fast. So now what will happen? This is the data. Yes or no, guys? Yeah.
1, 1, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah. For row, it will be what?
Per row it is
Same.
1,
Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
1, 2, 3.
1, 1,
Let the data
2.
frame come, huh? Then we can do. Then let the data frame come. That's what I mean. Yeah. Now tell me for row number, what will be the partitions? Tell me.
Number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
No, for A, what will be there? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Yes or
1,
no,
2,
guys?
3,
1, 2,
1.
3, and
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2. For
1, 2,
for
3.
the rank, what will happen? Tell me.
1, 2.
1,
No,
1,
one.
For rank
3.
1, 1, 3.
3.
3, 1, 1, 3, and then, guys, it will
1,
again
2.
go 1, 2. For dense rank, tell me.
1,
1, 1, 2.
1, 2,
1,
3,
1, 2, 1, 2.
4.
Yes, 1, 1, and then 2,
2,
and then yes or
3.
no, guys, and then
Yeah.
again 3 and 4, whatever the ranks are there. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
See, for rank, it will be what? 1, 1, and then it will come as 3. Yes or no, guys? That's the gap. Then
Yes.
4 and 5. For dense rank, 1, 1. Then what will happen? This will be 2, 3, 4. Yes or no, guys? Let us just see. For rank, what is that? 1, 1, and it created a gap. Yes or no, guys? It has come 3. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
So 1, 1, and it came 3. Yes or no, guys? For
Yeah.
A. For
Yeah.
B, what will happen, guys? For B,
1,
what
2.
will happen? Again, 1, 2.
1,
And
2.
for dense rank, what will happen? 1, 1. And then it
2.
will come 2. Yes or no, for A. And then
Yeah.
again a new,
1, 2.
rank 1 and then 2. Yes or no, guys? Because every record is
Yeah.
a separate partition. We are using partition binds. Any doubt, guys? Tell me.
No, sir. Crystal clear.
Almost.
Are you guys clear? Are you comfortable now with the dense rank, row number, guys? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, yes.
Clear with
Yes,
them,
sir.
clear.
So we are using guys. We are using here the partition by. If I would have not used guys partition by, then what would happen? Tell me. Let me just see your concepts. If I don't use a partition by and I use order by salary descending and then I put a dense rank, then what will happen? Tell me. Just
It,
one concept, guys. Tell me.
it will continuously giving the rank.
No.
With respect.
This is what order by salary. For that we are putting the dense rank, guys. That means we are just sorting the
Yeah, based on the salary, it will be continuously giving. It
rank.
will.
So for here 17,000, what will be the rank, guys? Tell me. 2, 2. Yes or no?
Yeah, yeah,
Do you guys agree?
yeah.
And for 14,000, it will be 3.
3.
And then 13,500, it will be 4.
Yeah.
So this is not a partition. It will just give 1, 2, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4,
yeah,
5,
definitely.
6,
It
7.
will
Are
be
you with me?
continuing.
Yes, but wherever the similar values are there, it will give the same rank. And if I put a rank here, then what will happen, guys? 1,
It
2,
will give
2,
gap.
2, 2, and
Yeah.
then 4. And then 5,
Yeah.
6, 7. Yes or no, guys?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any doubt, guys? Rank, dense rank, how to use, in in a subquery, how to use using partition by, how to use using, PySpark, guys code. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So are you getting some clarity, guys? How to use row number, f dot row number over window specification. You are specifying the window specification, window dot partition by, the column name, order by. Yes or no, guys? And that's what we are
Yeah.
using here. Are you
Yeah.
guys clear? Tell me yes or no.
Clear.
Yes, yes.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then let us just, guys, stop again. I will